Now, as I said, this event is all about the users. It was actually started by the users, and it's still run by the users as far as the content and the things that happen. I'd like to invite my good friend Tarun to come share a little bit about what the PUG has been working on. Thank you, Tarun.
Thanks, Danny. Thank you. So the PUG started more than 2 decades ago as 23 users of oil and gas who got together and said, hey, here's what we need Esri to work on to help us use your tools in oil and gas. Since then, we've grown to an organization that's thousands of members, and we've really focused and become an independent community that just goes beyond the technology and focuses on geospatial sciences, data, and workflows. Our mission is really a 3-part process. It's to foster a community of geospatial professionals through a myriad of projects that we do and training that we can provide. The geospatial workflows that we have are more about bringing together how does GIS add value in oil and gas. Each of us here is using GIS or wants to use GIS in a particular discipline, maybe across multiple disciplines. Just imagine if you could just extract that knowledge from all of us, put it into a single repository that everyone could leverage. Each organization that's here can then leverage this across the end-to-end well lifecycle. That's what we're trying to do here. We have a session today at 1:30 in room 320 on the workflows. Come attend that and see where are these workflows stored, what are these wireframe diagrams comprised of, and see how you can contribute to those. Another thing that we started working last year were technical webinars. These showcase GIS technology and data products that vendors are producing as is, and it's made available to everybody in the community that you can consume. It's not an endorsement of the product. Anything that's out there, it's available. Each of us doesn't have time to go dig in and Google for, hey, what's available out there. It just gives you a single place you can go and see what's new from every other Esri and Esri partner that we have in the GIS space, if you will. Now, this work is done primarily at a global level. The global steering committee for the PUG comprises of these really smart individuals and me, the eye candy, right? They're volunteering this time that they have. They all have a full-time day job and 4 other hats they wear, like all of us. And yet, we get together once a month and focus on these projects. Why do we do that? Because this is important. Because it is up to us to make sure that the learnings that we have transfer year on year to new people who come into this field. Right? You can contribute to this. If you have a passion about GIS in oil and gas the way we do, think about running for this. Nominations are open now. Elections are around the corner. You want to participate in this group, please contact me or reach pugonline.org, see how you can get there, right? Even if you don't want to be a steering committee member, become a member of the PUG. Every one of us here should be a member of the user group for GIS, because that's why you're here, right? Why do you join? There are 4,000 members who you can network with today who share your passion. Oh, the first reason I should have said, it's free, right? And in this economy, if you can go back and say, hey, I don't have to pay for a membership, you look like a rock star in your company. You can also find your local PUG chapter and network at a more local level. There's a lot of educational content that's being collected. We talked about workflows. There are blog posts. There are webinars that are being hosted. You can collaborate with each other on ideas, workflows, and technology. Oh, and did I mention it's free? Right? Talking about the local chapters, right? We are globally very active. There are more than 11 chapters right now. A whole bunch of them in domestic US, a lot of them internationally. You should find the local chapter from wherever you are and join it. Why? They do a lot of seminars. They do a lot of panel discussions. More importantly, they do a lot of happy hours. So get involved. If you're in a place that does not have a local chapter, step up, start one. We can help you start a local chapter. There's lots of details online. Come chat with any one of us. We can help you get started in that same space. One of the things that we like to do every year is to recognize people who have been contributing to the PUG community. This year, for the PUG Outstanding Achievement Award, I'd like to invite up Andy Bohnhoff from Anadarko Petroleum, who is the recipient of the award this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Andy has been very instrumental and active in the Rocky Mountain PUG community. He hosts a lot of the sessions at Anadarko there. He's hosting a seminar this year, and we really appreciate the work he's doing for us. Another award we like to give out every year is to one of the steering committee members who has been working really hard in promoting the culture. This year's award is being awarded to Robert Graham from Noble Energy. Robert? And Robert is our regional liaison, and he interacts a lot with the local chapters. Thank you. Let's just ask me. He has been very instrumental in sharing the vision that each chapter has and aligning it with the steering committee so we're all headed in the same direction. This is an important mission. We like to think that this is of value to all of us. If it is not, let us know. We will change it. More importantly, I'm going to say this again and again, get involved. Become a member. Join a working committee, work on a project. Become a steering committee member. And I hope to see every one of you out here receiving recognition, just like these two gentlemen, on the work that you're doing for the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarun. So if you see these people walking around over the next couple of days, be sure to thank them on the steering committee. They do put in a lot of hours, not only helping prepare for this event, but definitely all the regional events. And as Tarun said, how much does it cost to join? Free. All right. See, that's a good deal right now.